This is the Independence Bowl. Now with a call of the game, here's Teddy Allen and the voice of the Bulldogs, Dave Nitz.
Bailey Hale on the kickoff as Tech won the toss and elected to defer till the second half, and it's brought back from the 20 and still on his feet to about the 22 or 23 yard line. Bringing it back that time was KJ Osborne of Miami. 26 yard line, first down and 10.
5 first downs on this drive.
Tucker is to the right of Jamar Smith. Now Harris will go in motion, and Jamar rolls to the right. Now he throws it right at the last moment. Caught by Tucker. 5. Touchdown Bulldogs! Israel Tucker coming out of the backfield. Made the catch, and Jamar had to get that one out of his hands very quickly.
Very quickly. Just gave a low 5 to Ethan Reed, his guard. He was able to step up and get rid of it just in time. And Luke, that's a senior quarterback. Makes a lot of difference.
It makes a lot of difference. Guys that know how to make plays off script. When things break down, when you got to change the way the plan was supposed to go to what now the plan is at a split second, it makes a lot of difference.
Bailey Hale to attempt the point after. It's up. It's good. There's a timeout on the field. We have 9:34 remaining in the first half. Louisiana Tech 7 and Miami nothing on the La Tech Sports Network from Learfield IMG College. Big series for Tech defensively to hold Miami. They have Osborne as a split receiver to the near side. Tech in a 4-man front. Martell takes the snap, and he gets away in the backfield, looking to get some running room. Being chased, and he's going to go down back at the 17-yard line. From behind, Martell was trying to outrun the Bulldogs, and the Bulldogs had a little bit more speed.
Well, Ezekiel Barnett missed him to start with, hopped up. It's a good example of running through the tape and started chasing him again and got him. He's been a fun player to watch from Benton, Louisiana. It's been fun seeing Ezekiel this year.
This will be the 5th punt of the first half by Miami. Tech would need to get just inside the 10 to get a first down. Jamar will put Tucker in motion. Here's the throw. It's intercepted. And down the sideline at the 40, at midfield, coming across field, still on his feet at the 45-yard line. Now they lateral it, and Miami has it at the Tech 35-yard line.
Just trying to throw a quick out.
Yep. So Miami will have it at the Tech 29-yard line. Boy, you talking about flipping the field. They just did that.
Yeah, and it's just a classic throw the out. Field goal right now would be like a 50-yarder.
Yeah.
So every yard extra they get gets you closer to that if it comes down to that. I'm not sticking around if this goes to overtime. I'm going to tell everybody that now. Can't do it. Can't do it.
Israel Tucker is in the game at running back. He goes in motion to the left, and Jamar will keep it again. He's at the 30. He's at the 20, at the 10, and goes sliding down at the 6-yard line.
Mark,
you got to love that.
You sure do. Attaboy, Jamar.
It'll be 1st and goal for the Bulldogs.
And again, this holds trust in him, and Jamar getting it done, but putting the ball in his hands and then having the wherewithal to slide.
Well, they say he started his slide back at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal at the 8. Clock is running at 1:40 left to go in the game.
You can just take the proverbial knee, starting right now in a minute. There's 8 seconds as soon as they.
4 seconds on the snap clock. Jamar will take it. He's going to run it again. And he's inside the 5, pushing. Does he get into the end zone?
They've marked it.
Touchdown Bulldogs. The official on the far side threw up his hands. Touchdown Bulldogs. Oh, you got to love it, huh?
We just drug a guy. Jamar, a bigger guy than you think, and he just took a fella and pushed a couple of men into the end zone. Attaboy.
Bailey Hale will attempt the point after. Farlow will hold. The snap, the hold, the kick. It's on the way, and it's good. A minute 15 left to go in this game. Louisiana Tech 14, Miami nothing. Boy, it's a great play by Jamar, though.
Yeah, it was. I mean, to slide to keep things going and run a little more clock, and then he just carried people with him into the end zone. Again, I think he's one of the most misunderstood players I've ever been around by the fan base, but he's good soldiers, teammates like him, and if you're a bettor, you've got a 21-0 lead right now if you bet on the Dogs.
A 4-play, 56-yard drive that took 2 minutes and 7 seconds off the clock. That scoring drive brought to you by Lincoln Builders, and there's probably maybe not a bigger scoring drive the Bulldogs have had all year, maybe except Rice in overtime. Correct. When Jamar ran for a touchdown.
Yep, and that's set up again by Aaron Roberson's pick, and that's set up by a good coverage and good rush by the Tech defense, which has been the star of the night.
Hale ready to kick off.
That's 6 straight, guys.
That's right.
I don't know what Wisconsin's going to do, but the Bulldogs have held up their end of the deal.
Here's the kickoff. It's a low bounding kick, bouncing around, and Miami will recover it down at the 21-yard line. Not a bad move there. Do you want to kick it deep and then run a long one back and then onside kick, and then you're hanging on with dear life.
Yeah, I shouldn't have. I've been sacking up the equipment over here, and that's stupid because I've seen a lot of miscovered onside kicks.
Yeah, haven't we ever? We even saw one this year, picked up Amik Robertson for a touchdown.
Again, operator, please put 1 minute, 15 seconds. 1-1-5.
Anyway, this will give the Bulldogs, if they can hold on, their 6th bowl win in a row. Wisconsin's won 5 in a row and plays later on during Bowl Fest 2019.
Well, this has been quite a defensive battle, but the Bulldogs have come through when the chips were down to score a touchdown.
See if they can close it out.
Yep. Perry, the quarterback. Tech in a 4-man front. Long snap count. Perry looking to throw. Being chased now. Throws it on the run.
Picked
and
off.
It's picked off.
You know what?
Was he inbounds or not?
No, he dropped it.
Okay.
He had a chance.
Pass incomplete.
That was Aaron again. He almost had number 2.
He's wanting to try to snatch one out of the air and run it all the way to Huntington High School.
What he had in mind.
2nd down and 10. Stops the clock with a 1:08 left to go in the game. Tech leading 14-0. Perry, the quarterback. The snap, back to throw. Chase now comes out of the pocket, is going to run it, slides down outside the 25. He's probably going to start his slide at about the 27.
55 seconds and ticking.
Yep, they cannot stop again. It's caught and out of bounds, out at the 35-yard line.
Pass complete to Will Mallory.
Mallory again on the catch. Of course, that'll stop the clock with 43 seconds. Mallory went out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Miami on their own 35. Tech leading 14-0. Tech trying to beat Miami for the first time ever.
This is the 5th go-around, I think.
Yep. 3-man front. Tech shows blitz. Here they come with a blitz. And Perry is getting out of the pocket now, running to the near side, still looking. He wants to throw long, up for grabs, downfield, and it is intercepted or incomplete. Tech had the Jarius Sneed back there. Ball fell to the ground. Incomplete pass.
Sneed, Sam.
2nd and 10.
So it'll be 2nd down and 10. Stops the clock with 31 seconds remaining in the game.
Aaron Roberson again. He had the best shot at it. He's turned into Ed Reed all of a sudden. God almighty.
Or Amik Robertson.
Yeah, or Amik.
2nd down and 10. Miami on their own 35-yard line. Again, Miami has no timeouts left. Tech leading 14-0. Perry takes the snap, looking to throw. Chased out of the pocket again. He's going to run it. He's going to stay in bounds. He'll get to the 45-yard line. That'll give Miami a first down. That'll stop the clock while they move the chains with 21 seconds. And Miami will probably take a snap and just ground it here. Nope, they're going to try to run a play. They will. Perry looking to throw, throws it over the middle, and it is caught down at the Tech 38-yard line. That stops the clock with 10 seconds left. So Mallory is the one who made the catch again. First down and 10 for Miami. Perry again in the pocket, looking to throw, stands up there. No rush right now. Now he's going to step up and throw toward the end zone, and it's high in the air, and it is
ball game.
Incomplete. This one belongs to the Bulldogs.
10-3, gang.
The Louisiana Tech Bulldogs come to Independence Stadium in Shreveport and have defeated the Miami Hurricane by a final score of 14-0. You gotta love it, Terry.
My Hall of Famer's getting emotional on me over here. It's because I guess you bet on Tech. And so those are tears of joy. Boy, the Miami team, they're just going straight to the locker room, not sticking around to shake hands or anything. So I guess that's fine. The quicker they get back to Florida, the better. But the Bulldogs win at 14-8. They go 10-3, 10-4 in 1984. So the first time since 15 years before any of these kids on the team were born at the